Well, hello there. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. It's been a while since I've made a video. There's a good reason. For regular viewers of my nonsense, you may have noticed that I keep saying, oh, I'm not well. I haven't been well. I haven't been well. I think I'm not well. Nothing serious. Hopefully. I think I'm allergic to something. Not sure. Hopefully not, because the last thing I ate before I got sick this time was pizza, and that's my favourite. You can't... It's all down here. It's pretty bad here, actually. The last thing I ate was my favourite meal, pizza. And if the Lord God Jesus has taken that away from me, I'm not going to be happy. So yeah, apologies, no videos for a while. Under the Covers is still going, my little show that I do on here, which no one watches. I'm still doing that. It's not even monetized, that one. What's the point? I tell you the point because I love doing it. That's still to come, I promise you. I had a wedding. Oh, look, married now. Trapped in it. That's it. That's me. Trapped for life. Can't even get it off. Look, my fingers are so fat. I can't get it off. And then I spent the first week of my married life, happily married life, sick. So I think she's already poisoning me. Anyway, let's get on with it. So I've got a bit of catching up to do. The first thing I want to mention is the £1,350 you have to spend if you want to get the super ultimate edition of the John Lennon Mind Games album. Number one, I don't particularly like the Mind Games album. Maybe I haven't listened to it enough, but I think I only like one song off it. If there's another corker of a song on it, please let me know in the comments. But so I'm not going to be buying it. Whatever. I'll download it on iTunes. But that's it. But £1,350, and it's a really good box set. I'll give it that. It is a really good box set. It's got loads of vinyl in it, loads of CDs in it, thick books. I just don't think it costs that much. I could be wrong. I just can't see it though. I can't see it. I can't. Beatley Tone recently did a video where he actually pointed out that here in the UK we're paying £1,350, and in the US you guys are paying $1,350. Now, exchange rates, long story short, the UK are getting shafted yet again because we're paying £290-ish more than our American cousins. Just to put that into some context for my American viewers, if you were to pay as much more than we're currently paying, the current exchange rate on £1,350 is around $1,750. So imagine you guys would have to pay that and we didn't. You'd be up in arms. Beatley Tone did say he managed to get in touch with Sean Ono Lennon and sort of mention this to him, and Sean Ono Lennon did say that Sean Ono Lennon would look into it. I doubt anything is going to change. I do disagree with Beatley Tone on one thing. He doesn't seem to think that the artists see the price point before these things are put out there. Maybe that's the case. I just can't imagine it would be. I just can't imagine that. He could be right. I'm not here for an argument. I'm not going to argue with the guy. Beatley Tone, if you're watching, I'm not arguing. I'm just saying I can't. Let's put it this way. If I put stuff out, I'd want, final say. What's it all looking like? What's the adverts going to look like? And those would have the price on it. And surely Sean Ono Lennon would have gone, 1,300, we can get that much. Brilliant. Beatley Tone's probably right. I've got no idea what I'm talking about, you see. So, what else has happened? Paul McCartney. Thank God, finally a billionaire. We did it, guys. We did it. All that vinyl we bought, it's finally paid off for him. Thank God. No, it's great. I always actually thought he was a billionaire anyway, but it's official now. It's crazy, though, isn't it? That's a lot of money. Here's my only thought on it. Maybe reduce the prices, maybe a little bit. Don't take such a big cut anymore. Now that you're a billionaire, just maybe reduce the price. Maybe I'd love to go and see him in concert again. I saw him 10 plus years ago now. and that was expensive then. Um, but yeah, maybe don't take a cut from the touring. Maybe take a smaller cut. I don't know. Be nice, wouldn't it? Cheaper tickets to go and support someone that you love. And I do love him. I do love him. I hate him as well. I feel like I'm always, when I talk to you guys, I'm always down on McCartney. So I'll just say that I'm really looking forward to the one hand clapping release. That's going to be awesome. I love it already on my bootlegs and stuff. But it'd be nice to have an official, a remixed apparently. It's going to be good. I'm going to be slightly down on this release again. Wait for. Have you seen the bloody t-shirts and posters that they're selling? The prices of those. Jesus Christ. No. I said I wouldn't be down on him. I said I wouldn't be. I do. There is one little thing I need to pick on. Not criticise, but just pick on a little bit. So there's a 2 LP release, and then there's also a 2 LP plus a little 7-inch, which is £4 more dearer, which is perfect. That's great. I don't know why anybody would just buy the 2 LP, but that's perfect. But what that does tell me is for £4 you can get a 7-inch record. That's great. Now, you guys that bought Now and Then by the Beatles for, what was it, 15 quid, was it, for the 7-inch? How are you feeling? You got 2 tracks on that. On this £4 7-inch that comes with the one hand clapping, there's 6 songs on it, is it? How do you guys feel that it can be done? It can be done. £4 is the perfect price. I'd even say £5 maybe. It's the perfect price for a 7-inch in this day and age. Can be done. Paul McCartney has proved it. All this does to me really is just highlight there's a lot of greed going on. And I hate it. Oh, don't get me started. Don't get me started. I've already moaned about it many, many times. Don't get me started. And in other Beatle news, and it's not technically Beatle news, there's a channel on YouTube called Brit 2001B, and Brit there's with 2 T's. I'll put a link in the description. He's remixing Beatles songs, and to my ear so far, they're better than what Giles Martin has been doing. I'm not one of those people that will, badmouth Giles Martin. I love all of his mixes, but Brit 2001B is doing something slightly different. For instance, in his remix of And I Love Her, which is how I found him, he's taken away the double track vocal, and it's just a single vocal, and it sounds amazing. So I'll put the link to that particular song as well, but please go and check out his entire channel. He doesn't need my help. Like I say, he's got more subscribers than I've got. So many more. But no, he deserves them. He's doing a great job. Please go and listen to his stuff. It's brilliant. It really is. And a bit of my own channel news. It's not really news. It's just kind of justifying myself. I go through phases where I want to do the under the covers, and I go through phases where I don't want to do that, and I want to concentrate on songs that I've written. So that's why sometimes some weeks you won't hear anything. I'm trying to master a song that I've written. I'm gonna release it on my channel. It's my channel, but I can't master songs. I can't. My production skills are zero. But I'm gonna put one out anyway. But yeah. So my point being, my interests just keep going like that. It's like, oh, my music. Oh, Beatles. Oh, my music. So I am brilliant. So look forward. I obviously like my songs, so look forward to them. I'm thinking about posting one of my own songs soon. It's not going to sound great, but something to look forward to for people that don't want to hear a song from me. So there you go. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you've got any opinions on the stuff that I've said, leave it in the comments section. I do tend to reply to most people, unless you're a complete dick. Something to think about. If you're a complete dick, maybe don't even write a comment. It's up to you. It's up to you. See you later.